Good morning. Once again, I didn't realize Lori was also speaking today. So a sobering thought was, between Lori and I, we have 117 years of experience.
I'm only 30.
There you go. So like I said, I'm on target for 80. Again, Happy New Year and good morning. I would like to start by thanking all of you here for another successful year in Rock Solid. Our sales through BNI last year was slightly over $43,000, and for the last 3 years, $140,000. This is money our business would never have made without the referrals from the members in this room. So again, Barb and I like to say thank you, and please keep up the good work. When I was trying to think of a topic for today's 10 minutes, I came across an article I'd like to share with you. I can't take credit for writing it, however, I feel it ties in with the New Year's. The article was taken out of the Daily News last week, written by a man named Walt Levengood, who's a business finance expert and Chief Strategy Officer for Merchant Cash and Capital, a Manhattan-based alternative funding company. And the title is Time to Crunch the Numbers for Next Year, obviously this year. The end of the year is a crucial time for small business owners to look at their accomplishments for the year that's ending and set goals for the one ahead, especially when it comes to the numbers that drive your business. Having a solid command of financials allows you to know whether or not you're headed for a profit or loss, and whether you'll have the capital to grow your business in the next 12 months. He now lists the essential steps to take in this coming year. Number one would be to master your margins. A restaurant with triple-digit menu prices still managed to lose money on every plate because it never stopped to consider how much it needed to make on the cost of its ingredients and overhead. Identify what you spend at every step to get your products and services to your customers, and make sure that cost is factored into your final price. This sounds simplistic, but I'm a advocate of watching shows like Restaurant Impossible, Hotel Impossible. It amazes me how many people go into business and have absolutely no clue as to what their costs and profits are. Lift your leads. The more potential customers your business has, the more sales you can ring up. Set a large, firm goal for new prospects, because not every prospect will turn into a customer. Identify the characteristics of your existing customers that generate the most revenue and focus your efforts on those findings. Tackle tech. Technology can help you identify your biggest money-making products and make it easier for people to buy from you. Invest in technology for marketing, selling, and accepting payments, and make sure that you implement what works on the latest devices. Make room for marketing. Identify how you best communicate with your customers both online and off, then spend money to put your brand in front of them. You need to try multiple printed options. You may need to try multiple printed options such as brochures and postcards. Web-based marketing should include social media options like Facebook, Twitter, and Yelp. And last, reassess risks. Fraud and theft can easily wipe away months of hard-earned revenue. You need to invest in processes that prevent the loss of money, either by accident or design. Hackers and disasters just don't happen. All this stuff sounds very logical, but I think as small business people, we sometimes miss the big picture. I find it interesting that some of the topics in this article reflect what Lori and the leadership team has been preaching to us for the last 2 years, especially regarding social media. Each topic in the article ties in directly with some member in this room. Example, Pavlos and Andy can help you reduce loss by hackers and processing errors. Iris, Mike, and I can help in the marketing end. Perry can help you correctly identify correct profit margins. Dean can help you protect your business with the proper insurance coverages. Obviously, we have the right team in here to help make everybody successful. Speaking of marketing, and that's really what I want to talk about more today. I believe this is where most small businesses fail. Many of us launch a website and expect the world to come knocking at our door. Some people rely solely on referrals and nothing else. Other people will do one mailing, send it out, and if they don't get immediate response, they know that was a waste of money. Marketing your business has to be on the top of your list to be successful. Now that the new year has begun, it is time to develop a plan if you haven't already done so. I believe you need to set a budget in real dollars and decide how you best want to spend that money to get the best return. Maybe it's SEO with Mike to get better placement for your website. Maybe a direct mail program or proper advertising in local print media. One thing is for sure, if you don't set a budget and be consistent with your marketing efforts in 2015, it won't be pretty. In the past couple of years, if the past couple of years have taught us anything at all, it's that it ain't getting any easier out there. The competition will continue to market and spend the necessary dollars to succeed. Will you? Marketing is probably, for the small businessman, the hardest thing to do. You don't know which direction to go. I'm a firm believer in direct mail, so much so I send out 2,500 postcards a month. Is it cheap? No. Is it successful? Yes. Do I get new customers from it? Yes. As many as I want? No. Because I want 2,500 new customers every month. Who in here wouldn't? If you don't develop a marketing program, if you don't contribute to your own success, how are you going to be successful? Just showing up here, and this is, of course, this is part of our marketing plan, being a member of BNI, coming here and networking. That is obviously a member thing. I try everything. I still use the Yellow Pages. I still advertise in the Yellow Pages. Maybe antiquated, but for people over 50, we still use the Yellow Pages. And we are, Lori's laughing, but she knows I'm right. We are a force as far as the financial dollars that are out there, as far as finding new business. The Yellow Pages still work, believe it or not. But I also use YP online. Mike has helped me position my website on the first page where I was down, where, fifth page?
Yeah.
Again, just throwing it out, just having a website, no matter how good it is, doesn't mean anything if nobody goes to it. Has it been successful? Not as yet, although we really only started on it in the last quarter. So I'm looking forward to getting more traffic from that. The thing is, you must develop a plan. Kim works for a big company. I'm sure they have a plan. She's not involved in it except on the local level, but they hire people specifically to position the bank. Even at law firms, you open up, and of course, the thing that gets me, and personally I would never deal with it, you get a hold of the local Verizon Yellow Book, or whatever it's called these days. It's amazing the law firms that take out these monstrous ads. Case in point, Drazen. They're a very successful law firm. Does it come from the Yellow Book or the Yellow Pages alone? I doubt it sincerely, but they are successful and they do spend a lot of money on marketing. So the key is, now is the time to reflect, come up with a dollar amount and commit to that amount. How you do it, it's going to have to be up to you. We are certainly in position here to help the people that are in this room, be it internet, be it print, be it social media, advertising specialties. You have a team around you that can help you at every direction. All you have to do is ask. Thank you. And successful year.